Howdy, friends. Ooh, excuse me. Howdy, friends. This is Ange. Welcome to Tuesday Art Stream. I'm tired. The world is in chaos. Did I mention I'm tired? So this is going to be a short warm-up stream where we're going to sketch for about an hour, and then I must run to work on a piece that has a deadline, because while the world is in chaos, there are still deadlines. So yeah. Taking this little break to say hi. We're gonna try something today with environment drawing with line of action, which I know I keep putting off the animal gesture drawing, but we'll get to it. The picture I'm working on for the deadline involves some fun interior design, so I wanted to practice and get my head into the space of drawing interiors and whatnot. So we're gonna do that first before we do animal drawing. So I also whipped out the old gray markers, see if I can't lay in some quicker values. And for those who don't know me, hi. Here is my art. If you don't have seen it before, you can see more of it at angelasasser.com. So go check it out. So let's draw. Get your pencil ready. I'm gonna put up some environment photos on the screen with line of action, and feel free to draw with me. Or you can, do your own thing while you hang out. Last time we did these, so that's cool. It's been fun sitting and practicing with everyone. So I made sure to have an extra page underneath while I'm working with marker. Let's get this show on the road. Camera switch time. Actually, you know what? I forgot my earbuds. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Earbuds. Okay, let's warm up. I missed my last week's art stream because my brain's response to chaos is to try and solve all the world's problems through trying to like think it all through, and it's just like not a good recipe for sleep as you can imagine. So thanks, brain, for trying to solve all the world's problems. So we are drawing. That's cool that you can. I've never done the environment practice here before with line of action, and this is line-of-action.com. And we're trying out the environment tool for the first time. So let's go with all for now. I'm kind of curious what they've got. We'll see what kind of session. We're going to do just a quick 1 hour class mode today because like I said, I've got some other stuff I need to be working on, so we're just doing a quick stream today. I usually like to stream for about 3 hours, but today short stream because I'm tired. Oh, my pen broke. Ugh. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this pose. No, not my favorite pen. My grip strength was too powerful. Okay, the universe is conspiring at this point. Maybe I closed it too hard. Okay, hold on. I have other pens. Be right back again. Another one. Oh, I'm gonna cheat and quickly draw like a rectangle here. I find it interesting that it's like, draw this environment in 30 seconds. I think that means I'm gonna get good at practicing, like trying to go after the biggest shapes and breaking down like foreground, middle ground, background as quickly as I can. Also, chat warning, I may not be able to read and respond in chat instantly because I'm kind of focused on doing exercises, so if I don't respond to you immediately, apologies. Just, you know, drop in the chat, say hi, and I'll get to you when I have a little break. Alright, back. Let me unpause. I'm so used to drawing characters that it's very... 30 seconds goes so quick. But yeah, I'm so used to drawing humans or humanoid characters that it's good for me to sit here and be forced to look at buildings, which I find extremely boring, because I need to get over that, you know, like environments can add to the narrative of a humanoid being. So it's good to, you know, get familiarized with the shapes and start adding to my visual vocabulary. It's really going to help me level up as an artist. So I need to get over my hatred of architecture and general backdrops. It's honestly held me back from doing quite a lot with my art. Oh, we got the warehouse from Indiana Jones up in here. Warehouse 13. I swear I'm using most of my time here to draw straight lines. But yes, let me increase my visual vocabulary and try to figure out if I can find ways to make settings more interesting for myself. Ooh, I like this one a lot. I love that kind of sunset lighting in the snow. I feel like that kind of mood lighting will help me find something magical in an environment. I'll be honest, perspective is a weakness of mine as well. I was trying to draw a piece recently, the one that I'm working on for a deadline, and my goodness, I hadn't thought about 2-point perspective in years, honestly. It's been a challenge, but I can't wait to share that piece, even though I don't think I'm gonna make my deadline. But I'm still really, really excited that I'm challenging myself. No, I wasn't done. Okay. Oh, is this a temple in Cambodia, I think? I think I've seen photos of this place. It's very neat. I like that tree in the foreground. It's kind of neat being forced to draw these fast, because it's like, break it down to shapes as fast as you can, so you kind of have to figure out what is interesting in this picture. Where's the water coming out? I thought it was coming out from their hands. I think they're holding vases. I hope they're holding vases. This is a neat picture though, I like it. Oh, we're still in 30-second. I think we are almost done. 2 more at this length. Okay. Failure of drawing straight lines. Might actually be good if I just do an assortment of outlines on paper next time, where I just have pre-printed rectangles to practice with. Ugh, I failed at this already. More like here. Oh, this one's a little bit longer. Yay, finally the minute poses. Getting a little closer. It'd be smart of me to kind of guess where the horizon line is first. That minute went by fast, y'all. pin. Don't die on me. I'm gonna have to start having some backup pins on the side. Oh, look at that mountain range in the background. This is making me want to travel to all these beautiful places. I'm already getting big urge to go live in the forest and just bake pastries and make potions for strangers. Seriously. Would like to become hedge witch now, please. Oh, easy one right here. Hillside with flower speckles. I've already made it too long. Flower. Easy peasy. Oh, I like the little roadside down there. It's like a little narrative. Where's the secret road leading us? Ugh, come on, pen. Flowers. No, a really great challenge that I might have to do, just thinking about this, is perhaps stylizing backgrounds. Just taking the same picture and drawing it in a simplified style. That'll really force my brain to observe those shapes. Gosh, I cannot draw a straight line today. Ugh. Oh, come on. The horizon line feels tricksy on this one. It's like higher than I expect. But that path doesn't end here really. Keeps going because you got that field in the background behind the forest. Ugh, buildings, my old enemy. So I don't think I even have time to add grayscale to any of these. Can't we just all live in like beautiful rough-hewn stone structures that are easy to draw? I'd appreciate that very much as an artist. Actually, kind of like that one. It's a pain in my butt, but I kind of like the shapes that made. Ooh, villas. Five-minute one, so maybe I'll actually have time to draw something. Or draw something. Time to add shading, maybe. So the horizon line's like back where the ocean is. About 3/4 up. Maybe a little lower than that. What a weird perspective going on right here too, because everything's kind of built on a hillside. It's sort of fish-eyeing. It's kind of cool too, because all these buildings are just sort of organically laid out into the hillside. That's super cool. Maybe I did have this. Yeah, I think it was further up. My proportions are way off at just trying to shove all this stuff into the picture. This is foreground element. And we got wonky stairs in here too. Everything to make and delight to your artist brain. Come on, pen. I just realized there's even like a little wall that's coming out towards the other building across the way. I didn't even notice that before. Very Escher-esque looking perspective right here where this little walkway is. Chimney. I think I need to extend this. Well, it's not the prettiest, but as I said when I was doing gesture sketches for the humans, same thing applies here. We're not trying to draw masterpieces, we're just trying to do judgment-free studying. Because you must be allowed to suck. If you're striving to make everything a masterpiece, you will quickly go insane. Or you just won't practice, which is what happened to me. I got too focused on trying to make everything a masterpiece. This is a little shorter than this building with the archway. Tree. No, I did not even get to add grayscale. Hey, but hey, we filled up a page. Cool. Draw this broken down shack with string. I'm not sure I'm understanding the point of the string in here. The string can't be to help keep out the rain. It's definitely not holding any tarps up. Maybe it's holding the house together for collapsing upon itself. I want to draw the stone texture, but I don't think we're gonna have time. Maybe. Yeah, haha, finally got to grayscale. Ha ha ha. Oh. Crap. It doesn't go through too bad. Time to get a frog in my throat. Ugh. I don't even know why I bothered doing that. Whatever, it's fun. I was thinking I would try to break down the planes with 3 colors, but it's half of my grayscale markers have dried out, so I only have just this one. And I think the warm gray equivalent. Actually, I have a darker one. Let's see. Maybe 2 colors I can get away with. Just need to break down and buy some more markers. Markers cost money. No, I don't think we're gonna have much time to do more to this one anyway, so nah. Look at my shack. I'm so proud of it. Oh, I didn't put the strings. Hold on. Strings. My absolutely not creepy bungee shack. Alright. Next. 10 minutes on this one. Interesting. Make this one a little bigger. Well, I like the composition on this one. It's that nice open area with the tighter detail across the horizon line and the big dramatic tower. I like compositions like this. You see that sense of grandioseness. I wonder where this is. If I go quiet, it's because brain processing on this one. And if y'all want to see an expert do these studies, oh my gosh, go check out James Gurney. He is amazing. And he always has really good knowledge to share. Like, I'm definitely trying to read his articles and absorb his powers lately, just because he's a master of environments and lighting and all art things. So definitely recommend his resources, especially if you're interested in plein air drawing and environments and stuff, or just arts fundamentals in general. He just gives really good advice. Let's see what I can do. Trying to focus on the value groupings in this one. Come on, Mark, you can make it. No, she can't make it. Quickly suggest the presence of people. Do this. Or ants, whatever they look like. My abstraction looks a bit weird. Got this guy, he's my foreground element. Want to drive an artist insane? Put tiles on the floor that they have to draw. Tiles. Ugh. I'm wondering if I can imply the presence of tiles by just doing some squares here and there. Then our brains can fill in the rest. Didn't quite draw in these domes, did I? There we go. That fills in more of that interesting skyline we got going on here. Let's see how bad this one's going through. Not that bad. Yay. The paper loves us. Let's put some happy little clouds. It's one thing markers that are running out are good for. Happy little clouds. Short break. So that's a little close up on that one. And it's funny how much or how little detail you have to include to make an environment start to feel right anyways. Oh, 5-minute break, you guys. I wish I could micro nap, honestly. Still laughing at my shack here. It actually looks like it has like a screaming void of a mouth. I made it creepier. Wait, I'm gonna grab some water to help with my throat. I'll be right back. Alright. Also, let us see if anyone has the act in chat. Why did I just try to track that on the paper? That's... ugh. Sign of how sleepy I am. Ugh. Nobody in chat today. Hopefully y'all are having good days. It's like, as soon as Georgia got the slightest bit of nice weather, the allergies started because the trees were like, we live! And now pollen is everywhere. But it is false spring because now it's winter weather. I've got the heat on again. It started to get so nice. But that's Georgia. We have 3 seasons, or 4 seasons in one day. Oh, let me show y'all some James Gurney resources while we're here. Was it Gurney? Yes, Gurney Journey. Gurney Journey. That's James Gurney's site. Although he has a new one, the Substack. James Gurney. He's moved over to Substack. Paint here. And it's free. You just sign up if you want to see more, or if you want to support him. And he has really great art analyses and whatnot. And he's also responsible for 2 of the best art books. Let me see if I have them close by. Wait, did I? Yes, I did. Went to the right one. I was like, did I stumble upon Richard Burton's Monkeys blog? Nope, that's just the recent article, Angela. Let me see if I have his books here. I always have these close by. Imaginative Realism, which goes over various observations on drawing art and lighting and how you can make things feel convincing and charming. Like, honestly, when I first read this was like what I wanted my college education to tell me, but that was kind of lacking in our education. And I still learned a lot at school, but I feel like he filled in the gaps of what my proper art education was at my school. Then he also did Color and Light. I just never am too far from these books. They're so amazing. Color and Light deep dives into various aspects of light and understanding light and composition. So, man, it's just, they're so good. If you don't have those books in your collection, get them. They're amazing. They're a must-have for any artist. You see, one of the coolest articles he wrote lately was talking about how to use lay figures, or how vintage artists use lay figures to basically build life-size mannequins and then put fabric on top of them so they could study how to render the clothing in a realistic way. And I was like, genius! Because I have miniature figures, but something about the scale of miniatures doesn't really translate sometimes. They're good for overall lighting, but when it comes to absolutely realistic drapery and fabric folds, you kind of need a model, like a life-size model, because the weave of fabric isn't equivalent on small figures. It must have been way back when. Ooh, Leyendecker method. Neat. Definitely have to read this later. I've apparently missed a few articles. So much mark making in Leyendecker's work. I think that's what I've been trying to bring into my digital work too, is that evidence that an artist has sat there and gone like doop 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 doop, gone a little insane, making the marks. But he does it in such a cool structural way. I'm opining about Leyendecker again. I need to stop. I always wander back to Leyendecker stuff. Just gorgeous. Oh yeah, he has some subscriber only posts too, but you get a free preview of them to a certain amount. So yes, let us count down to the next thing. Let me go grab an extra pen real fast. Alright, that'll do. Break is over. Time for more brain. Let's do this. Ooh, that's cool. I'm gonna have to save that one to my fantasy board. Fantasy architecture board. Oh, this is a 25-minute one. Already messed up. I was gonna draw it bigger. But if I fill up the space in 25 minutes, then we'll just flip over to a new pose. Squirrels! I see you in our yard. I swear they like to play by the window when they know I'm drawing and need to focus. I wonder what the closed doors look like, because I can see there's just a sliver of a hint of a door, a wood door there. Definitely gotta find out what place this is from. Maybe I can pause it. Let's see. Pause. There was a way to look up. I'll definitely have to find this one out later. Unpause. There's something magical about gates, too. I always wanted to include them more in my art. Because I've seen some really cool gate illustrations by, like, Donato Giancola and, Silvestris? I'm trying to remember their first name. They're a book cover artist that's done a lot of just cool book covers. Oftentimes featuring interesting gates. It's neat that there's so many layers to this too, like the fence that's right behind the gate, and then the hint of a courtyard and a building back there. Love the layering. Really cool shot. Props to the photographer. Switch pins. This one's running out. And for those that haven't tuned in before, I just like doing these in pens, mostly to keep myself from being too obsessive about perfection. And also, I like the energy of ballpoint pen. You can get really flowing with it. It's almost flows like a pencil. Let's see if I can start getting some of this interesting shape in here. I don't know if it was like stacked dragons or clouds. I think it's clouds. Or maybe just even abstract shapes. I think this is probably the last pose of this class mode, too. And then I shall disappear to deadline. Good idea of using this thicker tip to imply the bigger shadow without sitting here having to meticulously fill that in. I am smart. And show just a hint of the door. I'm not sure I'll be able to make this look less like a random garbled line. It's gonna take some more tightening up for that. Not sure I have the brain power, but it is a heck of a good warm-up for the other stuff I'm working on right now, which includes a bookcase and some scroll holders. Even this pen is bugging out on me. Pins, why do you betray me? I'm sure if I had time to sit here and really identify the underlying shapes and structure, I'd probably sit here and do more of an outline of that, because as it stands, I'm just not going to get this very symmetrical. None of my BS tactics are going to work against this, I feel. Sometimes you just have to draw everything. Well, I kind of want to concentrate on getting some of these other elements in too, like this building back here. If the markers weren't traitors too. Oh no, it looks like I must go to the art store. But this is what happens honestly when I do digital for too long. I come back and I'm like, why don't my markers work? And it's like, Angela, it's been like 2 years since you did any traditional. Markers do not stay good forever. Now the 2 pins. These pins have probably been sitting in here a few good years too. Oh, let me run out. As much as I like the photo, my study's coming out like bleh. But it's okay. Just practicing here. It's okay. Well, it kind of looks like a stone structure now. Someday it's just gonna be like this. See if I can scumble some of this rock texture in for that final. Maybe that can help me imply some of this structure a little better. I think that's what's bothering me, is that it's like a... In trying to avoid having to draw all of the crevices, it just lacks detail and identifiability. I'm not sure I'm helping, but it feels better to add some texture to this. Okay, I'm definitely liking it after scumbling in some more rock texture with that faded marker. That's what dried out markers are good for, though. Adding in that rough texture. Well, that's it, friends. Let's review. That was good. I enjoyed that a lot. I could get into drawing more environments. I think if I give myself a goal, so they're not just bleh, boring old pointless environments, or if I can find something where I'm intrigued by the story of it, Like some of those buildings that have, like gates have a cool story just inherently as to what gates represent. They have like built-in symbolism. So here's page 1. The 30-second poses. Poses, like the buildings are posing for me. I really liked that one with the kind of sunset temple lighting. Always so provocative. And then the next page, the the weird bungee shack, the shack. And then the last two that we had 5 and 25 minutes? Gosh, I can't believe I spent 25 minutes drawing this, but you know. Learning, I'm learning, and I did learn a lot. Got the shapes into my brain and just let myself enjoy the process. So that's been the warm-up stream. I gotta go get some more work in on another picture, and this was great to help me get prepped for that. So I hopefully will have some new art to share with y'all soon. And you can see that up on any of my social media places that have Angela Sasser Art as my username. So go follow me there, and you can hopefully see the piece I'm working on. That's currently driving my brain insane. More insane. Alright, well, the next stream is going to be Thursday. It's a game stream, and I'll be finishing up The Adventures of Kamina Drummer from The Expanse, as well as the extra adventure for Telltale's Expanse, which features my girl, Avasarala. So join me for that. I'm going to be doing the climax of Kamina's story and then the Avasarala extra story that's included in what I got. So catch me then. That's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. So let me wave goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Thanks for joining me. Get good sleep. Sleep is good for you. It is good for me too. So, enjoy. Thanks for joining me for art. Mwah. Muriel says goodbye also. Goodbye. Thanks for drawing together. And if you watch this later, I hope it's useful and entertaining. So, bye. I'm out.